Hi, I attend the 16 Plus Youth Centre at Shalom, and we're making a video about young people walking the streets of Grimsby and asking different ages of people what they think of young people and what support they believe is out there for them. So let's go see what they think.
Young people play an important role in society, and not all of them enjoy the same things. During this film, we hope to highlight some of the thoughts and concerns of local people and try and find out what young people want for their futures.
What do you think to the young people in the Grimsby and Lincolnshire area?
Everyone's polite, and I'm only around the corner and everyone I know is friendly.
I've always found them to be delightful and pleasant when they can be. Yeah. But when they're mixing in with people, they show off.
Yeah.
I think young people are very good. They get a negative image in the press, and a lot of people in the ward give them a lot of stick because the minority are the ones that are seen and the ones that are talked about, when there's a majority of young people that are doing good stuff. As highlighted in the Grimsby Telegraph recently, that there are a lot of good people that don't get enough credit and praise in the town.
Kids are actually like sheep, following what other people do on the streets. If they lob someone on the floor, they'll do the same. If they see a drunken man on the floor, they might become up like that. And if you see people smoking drugs, taking it, they might become like that. And maybe we should just stop people doing that.
Young people have got an awful amount of energy and they've got lots of different ideas about how things should be. Unfortunately, I don't think they're listened to perhaps as much as they should be. And sometimes the channels for them to actually be listened to aren't really there because they're a little too formal. They need to be quite informal. So, yeah, but I think they're exciting and they're our future as well, as everyone will say. So, yeah, I think young people have got a lot of energy and they're a lot of fun.
What would you like to see done for people your age in this area?
Yeah, all I want to see changing is more help in getting training and jobs. That's my top priority.
There should be more venues for people, youth clubs, community centres like what you're running at the moment. There should be a lot more done in this area.
I like there to be more of football clubs, rounders, some activities like skate parks, stuff like that.
I think there should be more space for them to have the games and what have you.
More after school clubs and more things for them to do during summer, because a lot of the places do shut during the summer periods. So, they are at a bit of a loose end then with things to do.
I think if they had more things to occupy them, it'd keep them out of trouble and the crime rate would go down a lot quicker.
Ideally, we'd like to see more youth clubs, obviously, but I think youth clubs are probably a thing of the past now. The traditional youth club where there's one building that services, a wider area is something that's becoming outdated. So there's a lot more tailored youth groups. So, young people are doing things that interest them, like going on the park and playing football and doing things, pool knockouts at, the pool place, and there's not that one sort of one-stop shop anymore for young people. It's sort of more scattered. So ideally we'd like to see more youth centres, but obviously they cost a lot of money, and that's one thing that we haven't got at the minute.
I think what could be done for young people is that people can stop criticising them and give them a chance, basically, to prove that they can better themselves and they're not all bad.
We visited the 16 Plus project to talk to youth and community worker Michaela Keatley.
What could there be more of, or what would you like to see change that would benefit young people?
To move young people along and get young people to where they want to be, there needs to be more people that accept young people, rather than think that they're all the same, and the crowds that do get into trouble, we tend to judge the rest of the young people thinking they're all the same. But I think that needs to stop, and people need to support young people rather than judge them.
I think a lot of young people need more hope, because I think they look around them and see a lot of things they're not happy with but don't feel able to change them, and they can get caught in a rut quite easily. So I think that they need to be given hope for different projects that will, I don't know, shine a light for them where they think there's just darkness.
I think they need to be educated more about courses they can take, and I also think that it could do with more publicising of the projects that are available that they can do without them having to hang around the streets. You know, sometimes they don't know that we're here and that they can come to us, and I think that needs to be more publicised to them, really.
I think projects where young people get involved and take a lead and do something proactive is going to be beneficial to both the young people and the wider community, because it gives the young people a sense of ownership, and they're doing something that's benefiting them, but they're also giving something back to the community, so that, you know, the community will appreciate what the young people are doing, and the young people will get the skills and knowledge and some training that's going to help them. And if it's something that they've got an interest in, be it filming or football or gardening, then it can only benefit the wider area.